my Skyrim walkthrough. This is the third video, so this will be where I start picking up a couple of quests, kind of explore Riverwood a little bit, point out some things.
You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. You the sneaky type? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Aye. Yeah? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Mm-hmm. Whatever you need. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right then. You looking for iron or steel? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Aye. You the sneaky type? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
So, I'm gonna sell
helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
all of it. Okay. Well, that's to buy. This is to sell. Just sell that, and sell that. Sell.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Take a look.
What do you pick up there?
Until next
Oh,
time.
I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
Whatever you need. This smear is simple and strong. I can forge it.
Pappas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
So over there is your bar, inn. This is your general goods store. Cranky old lady. Certainly looks much nicer than I remember it. Oh yes, Fendal, the elf. If you're into archery, Fendal is the guy to help out, because then he'll be a follower. Get him as a follower and he can train you in archery. Pretty bitch.
I'm glad to help. Lucan over in the Riverwood trade. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turug just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turug was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turug dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. No, not until the Moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Until next time.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. I don't know what you over. The Riverwood Trader is everything you... yeah, We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. Show... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way. This way. This way.
Oh, when the game does something stupid. Alright, well, I don't need her explanation. I'm well aware. So, we're gonna head out of town. I'm gonna roll up that mountain, hitting right up there. So, up the wee path. My goodness, it is way prettier. I can't get over how much nicer it is than my old version. It's almost disconcerting. That was pretty simple. It's almost silly. Okay. Okay, so now we're rounding the tip of it. There's a little tower. There it is. Right there. That's the tower. That's the first part. The second part's around the bend. Okay, so there should be a guy against that tree. There should also be someone else over there, so can't do that. Blocked, 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 blocked. Ooh. Very nice. There we go. It's a great little tower. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that it was owned by bandits and it didn't have a roof, this place could make a cool little wizard's tower. Oh. Yeah, my guy really doesn't fuck around. Like, at all. He's uninterested in it. There we go. Some stuff worth my time. Alright, moving on to the second half. As we're doing this, I'm also cleaning my electronic nail. And it's cooking off, so I've got this weird burnt smell happening in the background, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? Oh no, never mind, I did that. Okay, so the way that they want you to go about this is that way. I prefer this way. Oh, can I get even around this part? I think so. I think I've got it. Worked in an older version, that's for sure. Oh, can I make it? There we go. Yeah. Basically, I cut his legs off. Okay. Arrow sticking out of nowhere. Game logic. It's always fun. Okay, now I'm gonna take this dude. There, woohoo. Much nicer. Okay, let's take a look here. That's 22 and that's 26. Boom. I hate how it's slung so high on the back, but I guess it makes more sense. I do like Bleak Falls Barrow. It is very cool. It's a nice opening mission, and it gives you a good idea of how big Skyrim is truly going to be. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go about this business. Alright, so far I've done a little smithing, got a mission. Now this mission is also going to help me later on. If you character doesn't do sneak. That's not his thing. There's one down. Ooh. Archer. Archer's a little more tricky. I gotta get closer. So I gotta trick them into getting closer. Yeah, that's a I don't care about you move. That's what that is. Yeah, a little bit of gold. That's not too bad. Anything else around here? Not that I remember. Alright. Oh, skeever time. No, that's a little bit later. Okay, so what am I going to be doing now? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a video here. This is going to be part 1 of Bleak Falls Barrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.